Hello, welcome to the CATIA video tutorials. In this video tutorial, we are going to see pad option inside CATIA V5. Okay, so first of all, I can select a sketching plane, go into sketching mode, and here you can sketch anything that you want to sketch. Suppose I want to sketch a rectangle, and after the you can then provide dimensions. Once it is fully defined, you can just exit from the sketching environment, and then you can select this pad options. Okay, now inside this pad options we can see three different options like pad, normal pad, the second one is called as a drafted filleted pad, and third one is called as a multi pad. Now we are going to understand this all these three options in different video tutorials. So let's first start with the pad option. So you can select this pad option. Here you are basically going to it's similar to the extrude in SolidWorks basically. So you have to select a profile. Once you select the profile, you have to provide the dimensions. Okay, once you provide dimensions, you can just preview this extrude operation. So you can increase the dimension if you want to, and again you can preview. Here directly you can basically edit this dimension by using this limit option over here. You can see this, you can vary this limit. Once you vary this limit, again you can preview this. Okay, and in this way you can basically edit this dimension. Here you can see this inside a pad definition. You can also reverse this change, means it is now extruded in this direction, positive x direction or positive y direction, whatever it may be. It is basically normal to profile, so it can go in either two direction, one in this direction, second in this direction. So we can reverse this direction, and again we can preview this. Okay, so this is our sketch and it is now extruded in this direction. Okay, now basically here you can see this dimension, and limit on you can extend in this direction also. Okay, and you can preview the same thing. Now secondary thing over here is you can also select a mirror extend, mean it will be now extruded in the both direction by this amount. Okay, again you can preview, and here at the middle you can see your sketch, and now it is extruded in the both direction. Now here we have seen this option. Now we can see these thick options later on. Okay, now first of all you can observe this, we have created this. Okay, now in order to apply thick option, let's first you can just go to this pad body option. You can click this plus, and again second this pad option you can see over here. You can double click on this, disable this mirror extend, reverse direction, preview. Okay, now here you can see this is our sketch and this is our extrude direction, and it is extruded by the 1508. Suppose it is extruded by 500, and again you can preview this. Okay, now you can see this dimension over here. Now if you apply this thick option over here, you can apply the thickness, means it will be hollow from inside, and you can apply the thickness from this. So here thickness one is basically this is inside thickness, so this thickness will be added inside the surface of this sketch. Okay, suppose 5 mm, then you can preview. Okay, or if you can see 50 mm, and then you can preview. Okay, so it is basically added on inside surface. Now here if you provide 100 mm, and again if you try to preview, this will be applied on the outside. So this is our neutral plane basically. From here inside will be 50 and outside will be 100. Okay, now when you say neutral fiber, it will be applied same in both direction, that is of 50 mm. It will by default take the thickness one, which should be applied on the both direction of neutral plane. So here this neutral fiber option is there, and here we have already we can see this how to use this normal to profile option. Okay, now here we have seen how to use this thick profile option, and you can see this is the output. Okay, now again if I want to delete only this pad operation, and if I want to keep this my sketch, you can just say delete. After selecting, you can just deselect this option that is called delete aggregated elements, and this your sketch is over here, it is not deleted. So let's select this plane, which is ZX plane, and sketch on this plane. Now I want to sketch a direction for the extrusion on this plane, so I can extrude in the direction in which I want to extrude. Suppose I want to extrude in this direction. Okay, in this way. Okay, then I can exit from this sketching mode. Again I can select this pad option. Select, first of all I have to select the profile. So this is my profile, and after selecting the profile, here this is your profile, you can select more. Here you can see by default normal to profile selected. you can just deselect this, and here reference you have to select this line. Once you select this line, you can basically reverse the direction, and here this 500 you can basically say 3500 and say preview. Okay, so now it will extrude in this direction by the amount of 3500. Here you can use this limit on option again to change the extrusion. Okay, and you can also edit this dimension from here, and you can do these operations. So in this pad option, basically we have seen 4 important options, like basically providing the length, providing the sketch profile, providing the thickness, how to provide thickness, how to control the inside thickness, outside thickness, and if you want to apply the same thickness, you can use neutral fiber option. Again, you can use this reverse direction, mirrored extend options, and here we can extrude in the direction that we have defined. So this is our direction that we want to extrude. Not this will not be a normal to profile. So as you can see over here. So in this way we can work with the this pad option in CATIA V5 in all these different ways. That's all in this video tutorial. In our upcoming video tutorials, we are going to see this drafted filleted pad option as well as multi-pad option. Thank you.